Hello everyone, it is Tammy and I am back. I will just go ahead and give warning for this video that the kids are wrestling down the stairs. I do have the door shut for the moment. I don't know if it's gonna stay shut, okay? So we might get a pop in. But they are hollering, they're playing, and I'm not gonna bother them if they're not gonna bother me. Okay, so today we're gonna do a cash stuffing. We do have some cash. We do have prop bills to signify the stuff that automatically comes out of our account. So what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna jump into the actual budget part, and let's go ahead. I am going to highlight the bills that have already been paid with this paycheck, and then we'll go over the whole budget by paycheck thing. I'm sorry, I just smacked my mouth. I hate that noise when other people do it, and I'm sure that was triggering for some people. I will try my best not to do that again. Okay. All right, I think that is it. We did have to add a bill. Forgot about the internet. So right now we have an auto drafting out of a credit card, so I am eventually going to have to put that amount back on the credit card, but we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. So this has came out, and this one has came out. We have paid this one now. This Google for 11, I don't know what that is, to be for real anymore. I did cancel my Microsoft, which I didn't have on the sheet because I didn't know when it was due. I canceled my Patreon, so I only was subscribed to one channel, and I had the $10 one, but they were taking like $9 and then $3 because my previous subscription was $3, and for some reason it was taking like $12 a month. So and then got rid of Vicky, so that's $8. So that's $20 saved plus the 21 for Microsoft. And I think that was coming off a credit card. That's why I didn't have it on here. But let's get going with the actual budget by paycheck. Okay, everyone, I had to pause for a minute and straighten things out because I was missing some money. Hopefully I have it sorted out now. I apologize because the music outside is now louder. They're remodeling that house and they have workers there and they are blaring it, and there's a whole lot between us and this other house, but they have it so loud that I can hear it clearly. So I apologize for that, but let's just go ahead and count and then we'll figure up what I'm missing. The music stopped. Okay, we got 1, 200, 50, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 180, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. I'm sorry, I think it's funny. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Okay, I added the $1 that we were missing and a 20 that we were missing. So it should all work out now. I don't ever put music on in the back of my videos where it's just like cash stuffing and, you know, this content. So maybe this will be a nice change, but hopefully I will not get copyrighted. Hopefully it cannot be heard enough. So let's get on with this part. We have paid Southland. We paid that in cash, but I have it signified here with this. So we got $245 paid, and then we paid 70. Where'd the 50? Okay, 50, 70 on Capital One. we have this reserved into our account. I did have my Google come out today, so 47 is sitting in my account for when I have those auto draw outs. We paid $20 for this Payback gas, and then tithes automatically pay it. We got 62. Okay, so we have $1 left for our prop money. So we got this cash left. Let's count how much we have left. We have 20, 40, 60. All of this is 444. So this changed 444, and this is 156. So let's see if it is correct. We have 20, 40, 60, 10, 20, 30, 40, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. So, yep, we got the one left in the bank, and then we have 155 in cash to divvy out for bills. I'm going to hold back. We're going to do 50 for expenses as well as 30 for gas. So we got 80 in cash right here, and then the rest is going to be used for savings challenges, which I'm going to do on a separate video. I think I'm going to start doing that from now on. Let me put this in my envelope in my wallet. And we also had some rollover money, actually. I kept back 80 out of my savings last week for gas expenses. We didn't have to use it for gas, but I did go ahead where I said that I was going to use a credit card for us to go out to eat. We actually just went and got a Chinese buffet. It was $50. But we ended up paying for his birthday dinner / Mother's Day dinner with the cash that I had, and I have 25, 6, 7, 8 left out of 80. So, oops, not 800 minus 80, or 80 minus 28. That was $52, and then we got that left, so that's going to be for a different video. I'm getting confused because of all this music going on. I'm sorry. Alright, we got some change here. I cannot wait to be using cash more and going out more, because it's just, it's going to help us with this. Okay, so right here, my son has a M&M container. If you didn't know, if you fill one of these up, you have $17. So our church does a shower bus, and they obviously use quarters for washing everything. They supply towels and a bunch of other stuff. I think they do meals and all that as well. So once he gets that filled up, he's going to donate that to the shower bus, and that has quarters. So fill it up with quarters, you'll get $17 in a mini M&M's jar, which I think is so cute and a fun way for kids to save. So I am excited to use more cash so I can get more quarters for him to donate more. Sorry, I needed a sip of that. And let's go see. Okay. Oh, I have 21 right here. So I did pay 21 towards that gas. So that's where that $1 went. I just didn't have it marked on the other one. Okay, so we spent $116.37. We still have food stamps. This is the last month that we have them, but they are allowing us to have them for the rest of the month because we were out of income for so long, for like 6-ish weeks, I think, maybe even a week or two longer than that. But and then I had to put this on the Mercury card. I'm gonna start like really, I need to pay this stuff back. Me and my husband were talking about it. I have paid this one back. It's just we hadn't been able to get to the place where we can pay and not keep using them, but eventually it's going to happen because we are in a way better spot now. So we paid this one today, and we paid the $245, and now our balance is $6,262.35. What we're going to be doing, we're paying my mom's car insurance. That's $87. So from the $900 that we borrowed from her, we're going to deduct that. And this care credit, I'm going to start trying to pay next month because the minimum payment is so high. I'm wanting to try to pay $100 of that to help my mom because it's in her name and she's the one that got the debt, and it was to help me. It's my dental stuff. So we also paid Capital One. Right now the balance is showing lower than this. It's showing like 1980 something or 70 something, but I'm going to keep it as this because of the interest, and I just know that the interest is going to keep getting tacked on. I added the minimum payments right here. This one's going to be $55 next month. This one is $120 as of right now. This one's $70. This one is $155, and Amazon is $29, which that has such a low balance. I'm hoping to pay it off really quick. And I believe that is it for today. And I'm just trying to look. The subscriptions is going to change because I just got rid of, like, let me see how much it was. It was $8 plus 21 plus 12. Got rid of $41. So I just have to double check and make sure there's not any surprises there. But we only have one more credit card to pay this month, and we can knock out most of these other bills with next paycheck, and then we can hopefully save that extra week that we have, or put towards that extra week that we're gonna have in May. And I'm super excited. I'm also working on some new things for, oh my gosh, anyway, what was I saying? Okay, I have a new challenge that I'm wanting to do, and I don't have envelopes to send these out yet. I don't know price. This is my first run, so like you see how there's more on one side. I had to get them straightened out. So I thought about doing these, adding these to my shop, or even putting on a Ko-fi. I've never done that before, but these are really cute in my opinion. And then I also thought about doing, I have a rainy day color and emergency fund color. The same with the borders. I'll remove the borders, but I just wanted to see how it would look. And then I also have, you know, my big scratch and save book. I did them in minis that we can put in envelopes. Now I do have this right here as well in my shop that has envelopes, but I guess it just depends on the person, what you would prefer. And it doesn't have all of them. I'm going to have to like go through and, you know, I'm thinking about getting smaller stickers so that I can have more options on these, but just some thoughts that I have. Trying to add more things to my shop because right now I have 46 listings, I think, and that's pretty low, but I am content because I've had 122 sales since I opened my shop. in September of 2023. So I've just gradually added more things to the shop since then, and I'm just blessed to have as many sales as what I do have. But that is all for today, and I am going to actually be posting my savings challenges tomorrow, and I'm going to get to filming that now, and hopefully everything works out again this week and we might have some rollover. I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.